Hey guys, what is up? This is Yannis, and today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic because I know that you feel overwhelmed from all the simple little tasks that you need to do through your business, and you feel overwhelmed by all the things that are in your plate because you're wearing all the hats. So today, this is going to end. All right, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to systematize your business and how to scale it using virtual assistants. Alright guys, so as I said before, today we're going to talk about how you can systematize and scale your business using virtual assistants. Now, the first thing that you need to have in mind is your sales funnel and your pipeline, right? And the reason why you need to be aware of how your business works is because this is how you're going to systematize it, and this is how you're going to know which part or which stages or which processes you need to outsource or eliminate. And in order to do that, I want you to go step by step and start thinking about all the things that you do in your business, right? So the first thing is what I like to call creating the map. All right. This means the following. Okay, let's go in the stage of awareness, which is about prospecting. How do you actually get prospects? Do you have a Facebook group, which can be one? Do you have a YouTube channel, which is two? Do you have ads, which is three? Do you have email list, number four, etc., etc., etc. Okay, then we go to the second stage, right? Qualifying leads, and basically, how are you qualifying the leads? How are you nurturing the leads? Do you have this system? Do you have this email sequence? Do you have this technique, right? It really depends on your business. And then you go to the next one, the sales call, right? How are you doing the sales call? How do you know how to make an offer? Do you have a script? Do you have a closer? Do you have something different, right? It really depends on your processes. And same with all the other steps of your business, right? How do you deliver the product? Do you do it like that? Do you do it like the other way? How are you closing the deal? Do you take the payment? Do you ask for PayPal? Do you fulfill the order yourself? Do you give payment plans? Right? It really depends. But I basically want you to start thinking about all the stages of your business and start slowly mapping it out. For example, I'll give you just a broad example. Number one, we have different funnels. We have the VSL funnel, we have the webinar funnel, we have the challenge funnel, and we also have the Facebook group, and we also have an email list. Great. How do we grow this? How do we use them in order to bring leads? Then after we get a lead, do we have a specific mail list in place? Do we have some sequence in place? Do we retarget them or do we not retarget them? And from there, when they come to the sales call, what's the script? What's the closer? What's the close ratio? What are the problems? What are the objections? What are the rebuttals? Like, there are different things that you need to know and you need to map, because this will show you the following thing, okay? Which is the step number 2 over here. There are two techniques, like two principles, if you will, that I want you to have in mind. The one is the 80-20 rule, and the other one is the VIP principle. What do I mean by that? VIP, I've talked about this before on another video. I'll have either way the link somewhere below on the description, so you can watch it right now or after you watch this video. Basically, if a task is not valuable, is not important, and it's not something you are passionate about, right? You either outsource it or eliminate it. If it is VIP, you do it on your own. If it's not a VIP task, you outsource it or you eliminate it. Now, VIP principle combined with the 80-20 rule, which means that 80% of your results will only come by 20% of your actions. By utilizing this, you will know what kind of tasks you should eliminate, right? Because if you know that you have the webinar funnel, the VSL funnel, the challenge funnel, the Facebook group, right? And from all of those funnels, let's say, only the webinar like gives you the 70% of your leads, you can just eliminate all the rest and focus on this one, because this one matters the most. And if you can just optimize it even more, you can close more leads and with more predictability and more scalability, and you can teach someone else how to do it. Otherwise, you can try to work on your webinar while trying to work on your VSL, while trying to work on your Facebook group and your channels, etc. Like, just choose one thing, make it perfect, and then go to the next one. Now, that's the first thing. Um, let's go to the other, like regarding your nurturing. How do you nurture the leads? You see that this email sequence works better than the other ones. Okay, remove the others. No need. Then you have different scripts, but this script works better than the other one. Okay, you remove this. And you have two closers, and one of the two closers is closing uh, 8 times more than the other one. Okay, it really depends on how many leads you have, but you can consider removing the other person as well. And that way, you basically start removing different things from your business, and you only stay with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that matter. And from those 5 things, you see which are VIP. Those that are VIP, you do them your own. And those that are not, you outsource them. So now you have eliminated half of the processes that bring no results. And you outsourced the other half. And you stayed with you doing the important things, which are marketing, sales, and vision. Which changes everything, right? It literally changes everything. Now, based on this, you go to the last step, which is about creating the system and then hiring a VA to follow the system. Right now, based on this, I want you to think the following thing. Now, how do you systematize a process? It's super, super, super easy, and most of the people get really confused. Creating a system is not that hard, right? You just create bullet points on a document. All right, you can call this, as we call them, S.O.P, standard operation procedures, and you just write down exactly all the things that need to be done. Number one, alongside with this, you also create a video training where it's you doing the task, and you share both the S.O.P and the video with your virtual assistant or your virtual team. And that way, the VA is going to do what you ask them to do in the way that you want it to be done, right? Because they see you in the video and because they can read the S.O.P. And this is how you systematize your business. And another thing about the VA, in order for you to choose the best one, you need to always have in mind that you need to train them by creating more and more videos. So they create a version, they send it to you, and at that stage, I want you to create another video and send it back and give them feedback. And this is like a feedback loop that as the time passes by, the VA will be more and more and more trained, and thus you will communicate less and less and less, and that way your business will be more and more and more systematized, right? I don't know why I'm saying like 3 times every single word, but anyway, I'm Greek. You can't really blame me for not speaking English the best way possible. So let's capitalize. How to systematize and scale your business using virtual assistants. First thing first, you lay down all the stages of your business, all right? All the journey that your customer or your prospect is going through. The awareness stage, the discovery, the evaluation, the intent, the purchase, and the loyalty. And then I want you to map out on each one of the steps, on each one of the stages, what are the things that you do. Then from this map, by using the 80-20 principle, you see what are the things that brings the most amount of results and you eliminate all the rest. And by adding the VIP principle, from the 5 to 10 tasks that are left, you see what are the things that you can do on your own and what are the things that you can outsource. The things that you can do on your own, like marketing, sales, and the vision, you keep doing them more and more and you bring the results because you move the needle. And the things that you outsource, you create systems for you to hire a virtual assistant and create your own virtual team to fulfill the system of the task that you outsourced. And in order to make sure that the system works and that the virtual assistant is doing the best kind of job that he can, you want to create a standard operation procedure where you basically create a bullet point document and you share it with your VA, and a video training where you basically show to your virtual assistant exactly step by step how you are doing the steps of the accomplishment of the task and how you expect them as well to do it. And the more you talk with them, the more you give them feedback, the more they learn, the more they grow, the more you systematize your business, and the more you can automate your business. Make sense? I hope it does. Guys, let me know in the comments below how did you find this video and whether you have any question for another video for me to create. And please, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you found value out of this video. Okay, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to always stay notified whenever I post a new content. Yeah, that's all I had to say for today. Thank you for watching and looking forward to receiving your question and your feedback on the comments below. Have a good one.